Hello and welcome to the storm update here. We're looking at a lot of seaside heights where you can see the wind is really whipping there, and that's they're approaching. A squall line is approaching that area right now, so we're gonna go and get right to the radar right now. We got a few radars to look at. First, we'll show you this one here, and you'll see here that this radar here really is showing some very active. Let me just get a better one up here. This radar is not that great. We'll use this radar instead. So we've got a squall line approaching here, and you'll see look at this thing. So this is it's stretching all the way from it looks like southern Bergen County all the way into across western portions of Middlesex, Monmouth, into Ocean County. And this line is moving toward the east, and you can see there's more rain toward it. And this is where we're really concerned. It actually seems like it's moving a little bit faster than we thought it would move through New York City around midnight, but I'm thinking maybe it's going to be a little more after, like a little after 11 o'clock. But you can see here's that this squall line here. It looks pretty nasty. It's probably could be some very strong winds and an extremely torrential rain when it moves through. What is that white that we saw there? So let's go to the latest weather and hazards map right now, and we'll go to it right now, and you'll see your 51 mile an hour wind gust at Coyle Field right now. Not seeing anything too crazy right now on the wind gusts map. We've got 51. Nothing really has changed since the last one. All right, JFK. We got 44 mile an hour wind gust here. This is saying an 83 mile an hour wind gust at Kings Park. At Point, I don't know if that's really happening. I think that site might be malfunctioning. All right. But the winds are definitely picking up, and with this squall line coming, there are going to be some pretty strong winds, 56 mile an hour winds at Seagirt. So right now gusting up to 56 right along the water here. But Coyle Field is inland, and they're gusting to 51. So this is an idea of what this squall line could bring as it approaches our area right now. And you can see also how warm it is there, too. It's already approaching 60 degrees there in Ocean County. And we're well into the mid-50s here on Long Island. So let's go to the power outages right now. We're up to 2,300 people without power right now on Long Island and Jersey. We're up to 26,000 customers there in Jersey, and starting to see the outages pile up now as well. So we're going to start seeing a lot more power outages occur in the next hour or so. We're entering the most violent part of the storm. You can see it looks like a decent amount of outages around Freehold. So this is all moving toward the east. This line is going to cause some pretty significant damage to the squall line here that's occurring. No severe thunderstorm warnings have been issued for this line, which is kind of a surprise. Could be thunder and lightning with it, perhaps. And you can see again some more 51 mile an hour wind gusts here across the area. The high wind warning, coastal flood warning. All of that remains in effect right now. We do have 56 mile an hour wind gusts just reported at Stony Brook. So we're starting to see those 50-plus mile an hour winds move into Long Island here. And, again, gusts between 60 and 70, not out of the question. Right now I haven't seen anything that high, but hopefully it doesn't happen. And the models might just be overestimating. But, I mean, this here, Seagirt here, south-southeast wind of 44, gusting to 56 miles an hour. And they've got a top wind speed of 57 miles an hour. I know that is right along the water, but still, these are the kind of winds that we're dealing with right now. And let's just lastly go back to that Earth Cam here. It's going to be very brief. These updates are going to be very brief. Keep them short. But we'll just go back and look at Seaside again. We'll look at the south view here, the boardwalk camera view, and you can just see how it's just really coming down out there. And again, once this line moves in, it's going to be some very, very, very heavy rain with this line. It's going to come through. You can hear the wind there. Really is something. So keep that in mind. Again, there's going to be in the next couple of hours, we're going to see the majority of our power outages start happening. So we'll go to 501 New York and just take a look and see what it looks like outside right now. I'll go here. Let's see. You can see the rain is definitely coming down. Look at the camera moving there. You can see the wires moving. We are in the thick of the storm now, and we will be in the worst of it for the next couple of hours from now until at least 1 o'clock on Long Island. And hopefully by after 2 or 3, it starts to calm down. But the next 2-3 hours are going to be pretty rough.